we're approaching Harlingen. We're on with Corpus approach. They're going to be handing us off pretty soon here.
Runway 50, turn right heading 3.
Going into a Class C airport right at the border of Mexico. Thanks for joining us, Ron.
Thank you. Thanks for maintain.
Now, because it's going to be a high-pressure Charlie airport, I'll do the flying.
Okay.
But I want you to shadow the controls again and get used to feeling that when I flare and everything else. And yes, I do tend to flare early, so I'm going to try not to do that.
It's it's something that happens with men at your age.
I'll get you for that one. So I'm going to talk out loud as we go to give you an idea of what the thought process is, what the speeds are that I'm going to be trying for. Now, I've prepped the landing here already. You know, we are about 18 minutes out.
Cessna 20 Yankee, contact Valley approach 120.7. Good day.
120.7 Yankee. Valley approach, Centurion 4620 Yankee 11,300 descending.
4620 Yankee Valley approach, proceed straight in 17 left at Harlingen, Papa's current altimeter 2999er.
Straight in 17 left, and we have Papa 20 Yankee. And we already have the weather. And so he's telling us straight in 17 left. So in briefing this plate, only problem with going in 17 left is that, oh no, that's where we want. Okay, cool. So we're going to be coming in, and we're going to be right there at Sun Valley.
Right.
So that's perfect for us. They land the bigger airlines, the Southwest Airlines and stuff. It's 17 right. So that's perfect for us. Straight in, 17 left, easy peasy. No turns.
Oh, okay.
I mean, our heading is 174. You know, the runway course is 176.
Oh, that's right.
I mean, we're in a 51-mile final right now.
Okay.
51-mile final.
Boy, 4161, turn 10 degrees right, set you up to the left base, descend and maintain 2000.
But he's talking to other people, and we can listen for and keep our situation awareness. So he's sending somebody for left base. I think he said 17 right. So we want to always listen to that kind of stuff. It gives us a good situational awareness of other traffic. I'm watching my throttle. I need to get the wastegate checked or something on the turbo, because as we descended, the manifold pressure went up to 31. That's indication that the turbo's not working quite right.
4075 Valley approach Ranger, descend and maintain 4000, proceed direct fade or ILS 14.
Okay, we're 45-mile final. 51-mile final. Gotta love that. Okay, so Ron, some comments have been, I shouldn't teach you guys from the 210. It's a high-performance complex aircraft that you've got so much going at you that you're going to get so frustrated you're going to say, forget aviation, I don't want to do this. But you're saying you prefer this.
For me, I thrive on it a little bit better, the pressure. I think if I feel like, if I can familiar myself with more of a high performance plane, that, getting into the smaller planes when I start really getting into my training won't be as overwhelming.
4161
so that's me personally.
Yeah, I mean, if you step down to a 172 or even a 152,
4161 clear visual
it'll be really easier. You'll be wondering where that middle control is for the prop.
So I know it's not for everybody, but
Well, it's not like this is my only. I mean, that I have other choices. I mean,
right.
we're going on a business, a work trip.
For what we're doing, this is to me it's a benefit. So it's just, why not?
Yeah,
we're going to be in the plane.
Why not learn? See, look, we're already up to 30.1 on the manifold. I haven't touched it, so it's climbing. As we drop in altitude, it should not do that. Not a huge deal, but I'm going to keep an eye on that. Otherwise, if you didn't adjust it, you look down, all of a sudden you're at 35 inches of manifold pressure, which is too high for a descent. All right, I'm going to do our last fuel tank switch. We're showing 27 remaining, which is well within. I'm not worried about running out. It says we need 3.9 required to finish this trip. Okay, so what do we have to permission-wise or requirement-wise to enter a Class C airspace?
We need to be in communication and a transponder.
Two-way communication and a transponder. Now, by the way, the transponder, I'll tell you one of the things is that...
Valley approach, good afternoon, Fedex 926 Heavies, level 16,000 with Papa.
Fedex 926 Heavy Valley approach, Roger, descend and maintain 9,000, expect...
You also, on your transponder, actually need to have what's called mode C on.
9,010 right, Fedex 926 Heavy.
What that means is that you can have a transponder that just simply puts out a signal saying, here I am, here I am. You can also start to put more information on that signal. What if you were able to say, hey, here I am, and here's my altitude?
Oh.
And so you need a transponder that can do that. The same thing with, you know what, I need to look that one up. I need to make sure.
4075, descend and maintain 2,000.
You need to get your medical.
Oh, yeah.
You can't solo until you get your medical. So at some point you should go and get your basic med. It's not hard, it's not a big deal. Just need to go do it. But the first time I did it working out of Spinks, I went to somebody at Hughley.
Yeah, we just got a new doctor now out of Hughley, so...
But it has to be a doctor that the FAA has blessed.
I'll check.
And there's only so many of those.
20 Yankee, turn 15 degrees left. I'm just going to widen you out a little bit. I got a heavy DC-10 I'm going to bring by. He's going to go to the right.
15 degrees to the left. We'll look for that traffic, 20 Yankee. So we're at 170, so we need to go to 165. I'm going to switch off GPSS. And we're at 170. I need to go 155. So much for our straight in 50-mile final. He's going to let somebody else go in front of us. I guess we're just too slow at 180 true airspeed. He's bringing somebody else in behind me. So he's going to land to the runway to the right. He'll put me on the left. We'll watch this guy. And because he's a heavy, so our issue here is wake turbulence. We don't want to fly through his wake.
Yeah. That's why we all know what happened to Goose. Top Gun.
That wasn't wake.
Well, it was his jet wash.
Oh, put him into a flat spin, right?
Yeah.
4075, flighting 170, Jonah Loke.
Now his son is living on in his name and in the sequel.
Oh, is it?
It's Goose's son grown up.
I didn't know that.
They're going, you know, they shut down production so Tom Cruise could learn how to fly.
5 miles from Misty,
one of the jets.
maintain 2,000.
Oh, well, he did the helicopter stunt. It was as a pilot, I respect the heck out of him.
Yeah, he trained some in Grand Prairie.
926, 718,
Yeah, he came to Grand Prairie and learned at Airbus.
Which we shot at.
Yeah, to go from never flying a helicopter to doing what he was doing.
And doing those kind of stunts. It was crazy.
Yeah, balls.
926, 900 miles, Omega 10, 926 heavy, 10 miles, Seabass turn left heading 200, maintain 2000, still establish localizer, clear to ILS, runway 17 right approach.
200, 2000, still establish on localizer, clear for the ILS 17 right approach, FedEx 926 Heavy.
Under 20 Yankee, you can resume your own navigation for a straight into runway 17 left.
Resume own navigation, straight in, 17 left, 20 Yankee. And there's
and that 20 Yankee traffic at your 6 o'clock in about 4 miles is a heavy DC-10 intercepting the ILS to runway 17 right. He is going to pass off your right side, caution wake turbulence.
We'll be cautioning and appreciate it, 20 Yankee. We'll be cautioning.
FedEx 926 Heavy, contact Harlingen Tower.
Okay, right now it's still showing at about 5 o'clock.
And we're 20 Yankee. Let me know when you have the traffic in sight. He's at your 5 o'clock now, about 4 miles, paralleling you.
I have him in sight, 20 Yankee.
Or 20 Yankee, Roger. Contact Harlingen Tower, let them know you have the traffic in sight.
Go to tower and let them know, 20 Yankee.
FedEx 926 Heavy still up?
Harlingen Tower, Centurion 4620 Yankee. We're at 2006 ascending, and we have the heavy in sight.
Or 4620 Yankee, Harlingen Tower, runway 17 left, clear to land.
17 left, clear to land, 20 Yankee. We're going to come in almost the same time. Okay, before landing checklist.
Alright, before landing, lighting as desired. Seat belt is secured. Desired fuel tank.
I'm on the right tank.
Mix rich.
Mix rich.
Prop pull forward.
Prop pull forward.
Cowl doors as desired.
Cowl doors, we're going to crack them open.
And then AC off, gear down.
Okay, we're going to leave the AC on right now. We're going to watch that traffic. You see him there?
Oh, wow.
FedEx 926, traffic at your 11 o'clock now, 2 miles inbound for runway 17 left is a Cessna 210, altitude indicates 1,800 descending.
Insight, FedEx 926 Heavy.
Roger.
He's got us in sight. I'm going to keep my speed up so that I don't mess with his wake turbulence. So at the last minute, I need a gumps check reminder. That's and I've got prop and everything is good. It's just gear. Autopilot going off. We're going to keep our speed up. Okay, here we go. We're going to go and slow down. Okay, let's get under 65, 165.
Gear down?
Not yet, and now gear down.
Have a wheel.
And I have one out here and two, and a green light where gear is good.
Oh, we're still way back there.
We beat him. We raced DC-11. Was it 11? We raced him and we won. I'm still way off though.
Yep.
Moving us left. It's that crosswind.
Yep. 112.
Okay, I've got.
110.
Okay, we're really fast. I'm slowing down. We've got the runway made. But now we're going to turn off AC. I'm ailerons into the crosswind. Now I'll start to flare. Good. Air come back on now. I won't make delta, which is kind of what I was hoping, but that's all right. I'm not going to hurt my brakes. Okay, there we go. Harlingen, thanks for joining us on this this little landing that we did. This straight in, a 51-mile final, and racing a FedEx Heavy. That was fun. We beat them.
Yep, we beat them.
4620 Yankee, make a left on Papa. Where are you parking?
We're going Sun Valley, 20 Yankee. Left on Papa.
Right, left on Papa, left on November, taxi park.
Left on Papa, left on November, and taxi park.
Correction, that's Foxtrot, sorry.
Yeah, I was going to
I thought so. Okay, thanks. 20 Yankee, Foxtrot. Yeah, but he said November, didn't he?
He did say
Okay,
November, but
yeah.
I was like, well.
Repeating back, and I'm like, maybe November, there's a further one down there.